This was such a tearjerker. I cried so much, and I was trying so hard not to cry because I'd taken a date to the screening, and you know when a couple of tears is fine, and then suddenly you're like
Yeah, I suppose that could be a little bit embarrassing for a first date. But how did it go?
What's he like?
There was no second date.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad.
We gotta meet this guy. I'm not sure. Yeah.
How many times
Did he cry during the movie?
I definitely saw some tears.
Good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a heart of ice.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen this film?
I've seen it twice. Yeah.
I've seen it 4 times.
And have you cried every time?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I think more and more. Yeah.
Well, I definitely cried more the second time because it's so scary to see something that you're a part of for the first time. You're just like, I hope this is good. But I still ended up crying because I saw, especially it's stuff that I wasn't a part of. But yeah, the second time I saw it, I could just watch it as a movie and think, wow, I'm part of something so special.
I know, it was amazing. Now, you guys play 2 utterly romantic characters. Are you this romantic in real life?
Yeah. Together. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I take my arm. Wait. What? Am I that romantic?
I mean, yeah, you're like obsessed with Monica.
Oh yeah, I'm obsessed with Monica. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I would say that, you know, Ansel and I are.
We both appreciate the romance in life.
Yeah, and also are not afraid to like. I mean, I've had
not like manly men who are like, I like don't like to show emotions and like I'm not, you know, in love with
I think if you're an actor, yeah, you're usually kind of a softie.
Yeah. Unless you're like just a big action actor guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
know. But even those guys, I could see Schwarzenegger breaking down A Fault in Our Stars. Totally. He would do some good movies. The Fault in Our Stars.
It's just imitation Nat today. Yeah. All right, what's the next question?
Well, sticking on the whole, the element of romance, what is the most romantic thing you've ever done?
I think like romantic things are not necessarily always the big things, but the little things and just like the nice little moments you have with someone who you love and share like random experiences that maybe aren't so grand in Hollywood.
Like a picnic?
Yeah, like a nice picnic in the park. I've actually had several picnics in the park, Central Park, and those are just really nice romantic moments, yeah.
I've written, a song about a girl and recorded it, so that was, and gave it to her, and I did that. I've done it, now I sound like a jerk, but I've done it a couple times, but I did it when I was in 6th grade.
Pretty early.
6th grade, yeah, the girl was just like, I think she was freaked out. She's like, this is too much. 6th grade now. Yeah.
That is so...
Wait a couple years. Yeah.
What's your full name?
Hazel Grace Lancaster. Why are you staring at me?
Because you're beautiful.
You're on this journey to go meet your idol. If you could sit down with anyone and ask them unlimited questions, who'd it be?
Paul McCartney, for me. For sure. Have you sat down with him and asked him questions?
I have. I've interviewed him once.
You have?
Yeah.
I hate you a little bit.
He's epic.
That's so cool.
You may bump into him in London.
Oh my God.
Maybe you'll be at the premiere.
Wait, so we have 3 hours off. Where would he most likely be? Should we invite him to the premiere? Oh my God.
How about you, Ansel?
Paul Newman. He's dead, but I'd like to meet him anyway.
Anybody named Paul.
Yeah.
Anybody named Paul.
No, not anyone named Paul. Paul Newman. Not like a different Paul.
Paul McCartney, Paul Newman.
Are you angry?
So angry.
You need to break something.
And we've totally fallen in love with you guys. Can you tell us one thing we don't know about you?
Ansel is a really good EDM producer, and he is a... that's it.
That's one thing.
That's one thing.
Yeah, I'm Ann Solo. One thing people don't know about Nat doesn't eat cheese. He doesn't eat cheese.
I gave you a plug for your music, and you said that I don't...
Well, everyone knows about Nat and Alex Wolff.
I'm kidding.
Everyone knows about Nat and Alex Wolff.
I don't eat cheese since I was like 7 or something.
And I love cheese, so it's like, I don't know about that. That's one thing.
One thing we don't know about Shailene?
You know pretty much everything about Shailene. She will tell you anything about herself.
Right.
Yeah, so I guess one thing you weren't sure of is whether or not she's totally out there and going to be open with you about everything, but the truth is that, yes, everything she's saying is...
I would say one thing about Shailene that people might not know, because she kind of she's modest, so she downplays you know, how much she cares about acting and stuff, but I would say she's an unbelievably hard worker, as well as being just naturally gifted. She's really hard working. So she makes it seem like she doesn't even care about acting and she just kind of does it. But the truth is that she read every chapter of the book before every scene we do, and she was like so focused and prepared.
Sweet. And lastly, to finish off before we go, if a genie could grant you one wish, what would it be? You probably been asked this question a million times.
Haven't been.
No, I haven't either.
I'd like to have a teleportation to go anywhere in the world really quickly. But I can hold hands with people so that I can take them with me.
Ooh, love that.
Bunch of more wishes, so I could just do your thing and then a bunch of my things.
I should have done that.
Yeah.
That'd been clever. Oh my gosh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We love the film so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.